The majestic reality of hyperspace continues to place you into the restoration of a more advanced energy system into cosmic skies for a full advancement into galactic space. Along with the replacement of all of the eternal energies that are no longer serving a higher stage of energetic resonance comes the reshaping of your life for more gratitude. Inside of the peaceful inceptions of more delight comes the balance of generating endless amounts of peacefulness to clear the way for a new dimension altogether. This helps you to each see the greatness that flows from your intention to live in service with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. With a pure and heavenly glory that is cleared in your energy systems comes the field of royal kingdoms that enters into your allotment of restoring the divine inside of your light bodies. From a great leaping in your conscious awareness comes the reshaping in a life that is given the brevity to live, to exist with, and to experience the holographic universes. As you notice, this is not talking about only one universe, but a series of infinite universes that are being created now from a dimensionality of hyperspace. This upgrades you into the restoration of a new frequency range that continues to spiral in the activations of a higher plane of experiencing life. Your own joyful expansion into the Everglades of a new upgrade into blissful vibrations comes through a field of magnetic resonance as source. This leaves no room for those who are living only to divide and conquer, to bring forth a kind vibration to surface on the surface of this world in fullness. Judgments by nature are often not kind, and it is not of service to exist in more judgments. As you notice, the lower ego self often says, "But I think you need to judge everything. How else would you know if you like something or not, or if something is good or bad? I'm sorry, but that makes no sense. Goodbye. Good luck with your transmissions, if that is what you call them." This is where you see beyond the lower density of those who are spreading more cabal speech of mental distortions, in staying in the disharmonious nature. A free-flowing essence into the abundance of your own eternal selves then shifts with the vibrancy of more energetic paths that are restored in the nature of the divine frequencies of Source. Your own balance to exist into the glorious nature of ascension comes through a clearing out of all that no longer serves your own higher vibration into the cosmos. This increase in your daily existence to formulate higher gateways of bliss comes through the majestic layer of information into the advancing into pure heaven. In making no errors of consciousness about this, all of the freedom to vibrate into a new golden era of awakening fulfills you on your light restoration into the divinity that exists in a cosmic uniting that is spread throughout a field of majestic resonance with the harmonious nature of full consciousness. In resetting the divine essences that is connected through a galactic portal in higher density comes the formulation of more majestic kingdoms that is here to integrate a new system of light that is residing in your core ascended planes of light. It is often the lower ego self which says, "But I think that I am able to ascend by more thinking. Who are you to tell me that I am not my mind? I don't care what you think. Goodbye." This is where you are seeing more beyond the distortions of those stuck in duality, in the lower vibrational nature of aging, death, destruction, confusion, judgment and reincarnation in openness. Your shifting into the caring nature of ascension is about opening new portals on the surface of Earth that are in sync with the internal changes of your reshaping to how you are functioning on your light missions with a direct focus to bring in a higher path with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians. Often those who are living in a lower dense plane use the mind to try and spread disinformation about these transmissions to attempt to distract you from fulfilling your light missions for ascension, into the Everglades of a new system of blissfulness that is accessed in fullness. All inside of a new branching of the multidimensional gateways that is encoded in your frequency rising comes the shifting into the divine foundation of evolving beyond all of the distortions that you each witness while on this planetary system. It is important to continue to flow onwards with your cosmic oneness, with seeing a portal of light codes that are ingested from your own inner knowing to see into the scope of more ascended planes altogether for a newly restored reality in hyperspace. It is about seeing how this leadership role is given for each of you through these transmissions to guide you into the path of being more gracious, in seeing how the language of the light exists in more harmonious fields of gracefulness for higher realms. This moment is about reshaping your auric fields to live more in the unified state of living, where you are receptive to the downloads that are daily shared with each of you, while it is important to shift with the eternal guided way of living throughout the cosmos with more unification. There exists no room in the cosmos in higher realms for non-stop thinking, for a divide, unconquer-only reality, for a separation from source existence, while the formulation of more ascended realms often consists of a path that is set with pure intentions of a oneness energy field. The changes that are now going on inside of you with your transitioning into cosmic skies then comes with stability. While the lower ego self often tries to appear awakened to the same frequency as these transmissions from often copying these transmissions out of seeing how they are filled with higher gateways of grace. In the calmness that is generated from your internal selves comes the higher plane of being upgraded daily into the consistency of only ascended mastery, which is all about a service-filled lifestyle of much abundance and prosperity in full consciousness. We stand in graceful harmonization. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Council. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.